Good evening, everyone, and welcome to hashtag Wacko Wednesday. My name is Autumn. This is my husband, Richard. We go live here on our YouTube channel every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. But you can also find us on our other channel, the Weathers channel, where we go live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You know what I just kind of noticed?
What's that?
My hair matches your shirt.
Oh,
No? Is it?
you're so weird.
It blends in. Look.
You're so weird.
Yes, but as most of you guys saw this morning, my hair is red orange. So, like I said, we've seen Sydney Bristow, we've seen Lilu Dallas multipass, Britney Spears toxic. I've gotten vitamin C. Somebody commented Ronald McDonald. I said,
but I know who
sick burn, but also accurate. So, no. I'll take my hair down in a second to show everybody. Heath is here, says first, and don't you dare skip my comment. I don't skip your comments, Heath. Mom's here, says, dang it, Heath, I wanted to be first. I'll be first, it being second. You're dumb. Hoofnut's here, says, good evening, awesome weathers and OARC fam. It's hump day.
Chris is a very big
more sunshine today, so had reading time at lunch and bike ride this evening. Life is good when you put it like that, Hoofnut. Brian said fourth, but since I'm with Hoofnut, I'll claim third. Well, she already commented, so you're gonna have to take fourth.
The biggest number two.
Yeah, the biggest number two. He knows he shouldn't have phrased it like that.
I'm just saying.
Brianna's here, says good evening, Wackalators. Tanya's here, says what's up, back fam? We made it. Oh yes, the hump day after dark. You're right. I love all the emojis. Is that the rock star emoji?
I think it's two dancing. What's that last one?
The rock star emoji.
I thought it was like Star Trek.
Is that like a head? Yes. Or is it a head with ears? Yes, it's a head with ears, maybe. Amanda's here, says good evening all. Hi Amanda, I love that your picture is a Christmas stocking. Amanda. I will take that. So let me see. Gigi's here, says good evening, Mr. and Mrs. How was your day? It was great. I got a lot done.
I was just gonna say that too. We both got a lot
accomplished today. So today was a good day.
In the words
of Ice Cube.
Dotted a lot of eyes.
Mookie's here, says good evening everyone. Gonna be ear hustling from work. Well, we're glad that you're here. Jaray's here, says good evening. Y'all are so early in the comments. Oh yeah, they lives in the comments. Yeah, that's why it takes so long to get through them.
The biggest number.
But Trey is here. Says hello everyone. Stop. That's gonna be funny. Tanya says your hair looks blonde to me. No, it is clearly.
You gotta take it down.
It is clearly red. The warden is here. Says howdy, work fam. Yes.
All I see is the top part. You gotta show the trail.
The trail.
Show the.
Is that what? What are you doing? What is that? What? That's
the length of the
I don't think that's the appropriate.
The majestic length of the hair.
Yeah. So.
See, there you go.
Yeah. Doesn't look blonde.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like red and then orange. And then, the end, it looks, I guess it kind of looks yellow right here, but it looks lighter orange. Like the name of the color was Cosmic Sunshine, and it was just yellow. But I think with the orange, the way that everything melded together, it just lighter shades of it. But this isn't the true cosmic, sunshine. But it still looks great.
It ended up going darker.
Yeah, exactly. Shauna says,
happens in life.
This is where I'm going. Hair is on fire, and I'm like fire. I would have done all the parts. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm going with that. So yes. Brianna said curl it some and you can be Carrot Top. There you go. That might be the closest one that we have so far. Absolutely. Jerry said haters and Ronald McDonald has red hair.
I mean,
I got a hearty kick out of it.
He's a spokesman for a really popular restaurant.
Said, good happy Wednesday evening, everyone. Getting closer to my vacation. What are you doing on vacation,
Yay,
Teresa? Mary T's here says, good evening. All is well with the world. With the weather's together again. I know, right? Wow, your hair looks different in this light. Yeah, this is more what my hair actually looks like, because that other
instead of the
harsh
light.
Fluorescent lighting, and then plus the webcam wasn't as good, right? So He said, "Did you just call your mother dumb?" Yeah, just because I love her though. She understands.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's also a really good number 2.
Yes. See, he called her a number 2. She knows
is the number
we
2.
jest because we
She
love.
is.
Blue Up said, "Good evening, wackos. Don't listen to the Burns. That hair is fire power. I love it." Do you know?
Oh, I already know that.
He said, "You best recognize my authority." I'm telling you, I don't skip your comments. My friend Triple J from Clubhouse used to call me the Incredible Hulk. You know, the lean green machine, because I had my yeah. So he said he commented from the Incredible Hulk to the Human Torch. So that's who's the Human Torch? Is that like DC or
no? That's Marvel.
Marvel.
That's there's been a couple of there's been a few Fantastic Four.
Oh,
he's in the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, see, now the Human Torch. I'll take it. I absolutely love
there
it.
You
so
go, see?
Yes, it makes me happy.
Well, I mean,
Joyce is here. Says hello, everyone. Very slow night at work, so I get to join you all tonight. That's great. Because I know them lazy lumps be making you do all the work, Joyce. Exactly. I'm so glad you're here.
Has to hold it down for everybody.
Brian said that hair looks purple, just like your hoodie. Y'all get on my nerves. Maitreya says it definitely looks orange on screen. Yeah, I mean, it is mostly shades of orange. Like the reddest it is right here, and then it's just shades of orange.
It's really red here, the very tip. Then I think from here on it goes orange.
Yeah, it gets So like that was of course the point.
Have streaks in it.
I do. Yeah, there are. There are streaks of lighter, right? So yeah, to give it depth. So. Mom said, "Autumn, you need some sunshine." Yes, I do. This is another thing. I feel like this hairstyle like just accentuates how pale I am. So Renee's here, says, "Good evening, Weathers family. I love your hair. Thank you so much." Yeah, he says it's butterscotch. I'm like, nothing about my skin is butterscotch right now. It is It is. It's Mentos.
It's butter toffee.
No, it is not.
Butter toffee.
Whatever white candy that it is. Toffee. No, it is Lifesaver, like the mint ones. Like I'm clear. Tony said, "I kid at fire." And that enjoy. The guy getting his head massage. I imagine he's saying woosah. Oh, that's this guy getting a head massage. Oh, I thought it looks like this and it looks like this. Yeah. I'd like to get a scalp massage. I'll tell you that. But see, getting a scalp massage always like makes my hair like tangled, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta go comb it out again. So
you gotta get into where the follicles are.
Oh, the follicles. He says. Get up in there. Jerry Van West said, "Happy Wednesday evening, white fam." Hi, Jerry Van West.
Good.
Oh yeah, Teresa said Disney. Yes, with our girls. When is that? That's coming up. Oh my gosh.
It's around the corner.
I know. We talked about that. It was what was going on. That was the Christmas present. That's like already like coming up.
It's
that's
definitely going to be fun. Pace yourself. Disney World is a lot bigger than you think.
You said evening good weathers. Yeah.
Florida stay hot no matter what
time of year. Good to see y'all together again. Good to be together again. So I know, right? Stop touching my hair.
I just want to put it behind your ear.
Off limits. Off limits.
Get it behind your ear because it flares up and goes into my face sometimes.
That means you're too close to me. See, why do I ever want to be close to him?
I have no idea
he
what you're
always
talking about.
Just goes right back to annoying me. Cynthia says, "Hey y'all, Rapunzel ain't got nothing on you. Nice hair. Thank you so much." Yeah, my hair is getting very, very long, and I like it. So
that's really cute.
Browna said, "Wait, Mama Chris is what kind of number 2? She's the biggest number 2, right? She's a very big one. She's a very big number 2. Teresa said, "Your hair is awesome. Love it. Thank you so much." Amanda said, "I love bold, fun hair color. Mine is purple. Yeah, it looks great on you. Mine was just purple a little while ago. We changed
multitude of colors.
It was a multitude of colors. So, no." There was no, I mean, it turned blonde, but while my hair was purple, it wasn't yellow. It was green, purple, and like that turquoise, which I really did like. So, yes, really nice. Absolutely. Mary T said, "Couldn't start my new job. The gal who was training, it's positive. Oh, well, I'm never in a hurry to go to work." I know, right? Just give it a few.
It gives you an extra week to chill.
Build up to the Human Torch is Johnny Storm. The Invisible Girl is the sister. Oh, that means you're the Invisible Boy. Well, who's he married to? Wait a minute. You're not
He's not married. He's single.
Didn't Jessica Alba marry the main guy? Or was that his sister?
Oh, that's his sister.
He's Mr. Fantastic.
That's
the husband.
Yes.
Okay,
Johnny
good.
Storm is the torch.
Yes, exactly. But I don't know who that guy is in my head. I don't know.
Well, he's played by multiple people.
Okay.
I think the first guy was.
B16
They've all
Tears
been
says
in
good
multiple
evening.
hero movies.
Tanya said, I hate that my phone changed my words. Then Autumn's brain is hurt trying to read you. Yeah, it is. You're lucky I'm not just skipping them all, but I'll be trying. I'll be looking out for you, girl.
If I'm not mistaken, I think
Johnny Storm.
It was Captain America. Captain America played
That is what I look like. Yeah. That cracks me up. It is Chris Evans.
Yeah, Captain America played him first.
Get out of town.
Then it was, Michael B. Jordan played him.
Dylan Sprouse. Okay, no, that's just he wants to be. Oh, that's who he was in the reboot. Oh, okay, I got you. I am definitely embracing my Human Torch.
He went from Human Torch to Captain America.
I'll take it.
He definitely fell up the ladder.
Yeah, that was an upgrade.
It was like,
Sam
wait, you want to do what, Kevin Feige?
Sign
me up for that. Yes, please.
Yes. Joe Ray said that reminds me when my kids touch my face. I'm always like, ew, don't do that. Who knows where those hands have been? I know, right? This is just my very personal area. Stop touching my face.
It's your face went all over my space.
Oh.
But you notice who didn't say anything then?
I don't like my face being touched. Like I don't even like facials.
And then when my wife does stuff that,
like at the shop, I tried to get a facial, and Amber was rubbing my face and was like, "Ooh, this is so relaxing, right?" And I'm just like, "Ooh, please stop touching my face." And just like the rubbing. And
it also might have been that it was Amber.
I mean, no, because I had a stranger do it. No, I mean, and I was just like, "Nope, I don't like this."
You're right. It might be a thing.
David Weston said they get divorced, are they still brother and sister? Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, no, we're married. That's not what that is. So.
Well, that's what I was saying. Yes. I was like, their relationship is not the one we want to focus on.
Sam Banner said your hair is more vibrant and clear now, than when you were in the shop. Yes, thank you very much. That is because we got up at our camera.
Yeah, and the lighting is not fluorescent.
Yes, exactly. Like overhead, exactly. Yeah. Holly's here says, good evening, Whack Peeps. Hope all is well. Look what happens when I miss a day. My hair is on fire. I know, right, Holly? You can't go nowhere. I just be changing it up. Exactly. So I absolutely love all of this Mr. Fantastic trivia that you guys have going in the comments. And he's touching my face. Ooh.
You deserve it.
Who said no touchy? Exactly.
You deserve it.
No touchy. Not facey. No.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you touching my face all the time. You literally touching my face all the time.
I never do this. I don't ever do this.
Are y'all seeing this?
He's trying to put somebody on blast, Lord. Yes. So I was working a lot today, and then I've watched some television. I am back on, like I said, my CW kick, and I just watch, The Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow, and The Flash and Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. I went to go take care of my Aunt Beverly's dogs today, Winston and Wyatt. You guys haven't seen them recently. Just if you watch some of my older Full Days of Eating, you can see them on there. Like when I go take care of them, they are still cute as ever. They are very cute dogs and they make me happy, but I'm also very happy to return them to their cage and leave them with their owner, right? Like I just, even though I love Milton and Madeline, let's just, say
one mature dog and then there's one dum-dum head.
Winston is the mature dog, and Wyatt is definitely
one that we can kick it all day, every day. I'm
gonna say in our family, Madeline is the mature dog and Milton is the dum-dum head. But we still love him.
Milton, are you the dum-dum head?
He's too lazy. Now at this point, I like it because they're too slow. Like they're literally physically too slow to like get into any real trouble. But he's still a dum-dum head. So yeah,
can't disagree.
Every family has one. You know what I'm talking about? Two.
I don't even know where that went. I don't even know where that is. Stop. You're so cute.
I'm putting my hair back up.
Exactly.
I'm putting my hair back up.
Exactly. While you're talking about certain folk in the room.
Mookie says, I love all the different hair colors. I used to wear my hair with different colors. My job changed the dress code. Now I have to be plain Jane. I literally said that. I said, oh my God, if they have a problem with my hair, I'm gonna have to get a normal color wig. Like I'm gonna have to get a wig of like regular hair. Whereas most people get wigs so that they can like experiment with crazy colors like this. I'm gonna have to get a regular hair because I'm not dyeing my hair back. I'm not going back.
So you put your foot down.
Yeah.
Like is you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah. Either you want me to work here or you don't. You know, so
we start laying the smackdown.
Yes,
that's what they call it.
The smackdown. Yes, so that's we're gonna do the smackdown. So oh my God! Oh, you didn't give me my water.
I did give you your water, and you drunk it all.
No, this water was empty at the beginning of this.
No, it was a full.
No, absolutely not.
You literally drunk it.
I am parched, and I have nowhere to go. Lynette's here. It says hello. Yes. So okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. What do we normally talk about at nights? I don't have anything to talk about. Like,
you've completed your entire day.
Yeah. Like, let me just do a rundown. I was at the shop. I did work in the morning, and then I came back here. I had work to do for my brother, so I did whatever when he called about. I did get that taken care of.
Did you eat your
Today
salad?
Today wasn't a salad day. Today was eggs and steak. I did eat my steak. I did not have my eggs. And
why did you eat your eggs?
I didn't have my eggs because I had a whole bunch of other things, and I decided not to eat my eggs because
the eggs was the cutting off.
Well, the eggs was just like, I've already eaten these other things, and there's no point, and I'm not hungry, and there's no point in adding on calories and macros if I don't have to.
There we go.
So I just put the egg, and like the eggs were the thing that could go back in the refrigerator. Like, I've already thawed the meat, I've already done all the things, so I got to cook those, and then I went to the post office to ship some orders, and then hi Milton,
go sit your butt down.
Hi Milton. And then
we went to while you were doing all of that,
what were you doing?
Crap. I ended up going to the office, talking to my boss, figuring out they were doing the Super Bowl party.
Yes.
And we've decided to not attend this year.
Yes, even though they are having the party, we didn't know that for such a long time that we were like, well, if they don't have it, like, what would we do here? Like, what would we make? Then we started brainstorming and formulating that. And I was like, ooh, that sounds like a better idea than going to the party. So so we decided to stay home.
Yeah, well, we decided to stay home for this weekend, but I had to go rip and run today whilst you were doing your thingamabobs.
Yes, doing all my bobs. Mary T said took the new pup to the hairdresser. She's a traveling dog. She did really well. There's a fine line between balanced and nervous chihuahua. Yeah, I'm going for balanced. Absolutely. I mean, I couldn't take Milton to Madeline anywhere. Tanya said, Richard, what did you do while Autumn was gallivanting without you at the shop? That early in the morning, he was either watching sports television or playing video games. Yeah, watching sports television or playing video games.
What are we
saying? Yeah. I know my husband. I know the things. I know his morning routine, what he does in the morning. So, guys, let me go ahead and tell you. If you don't know, Keto Palooza tickets are on sale. Go ahead and click the link in the description to get you some Keto Palooza tickets.
Yes.
I'll just have to be working on that more moving forward, so you'll hear more about it. But also get your KetoCon tickets. Like, I'm going to be at KetoCon. I am going to be at KetoCon this year. Yeah. And so
KetoCon and Keto Palooza.
Yeah, you can use the code WAC10 to get 10%, $10 to get a discount on your KetoCon ticket, right?
There we go.
Now, I will say that's going to be very not difficult, but like interesting for me to swing with my job. Like, I've got to, figure out how that's going to work, but I will be in the building. So I'm excited about that. Yes. But yeah. And so I also booked our room for the Keto Orlando Summit.
Oh, did
today.
You?
Yeah.
Yay.
So did lots of stuff, lots of housekeeping stuff. Yeah.
As I was out making the errand runs.
Brianna said, I normally don't watch the Super Bowl unless I have a party to go to, but I'm so excited for the halftime show. I am interested to see what the halftime show looks like. Like, one of the things that I appreciate about the halftime show is the production quality, and these types of performers aren't necessarily known for like the big sets and the costumes and the things like that. So I'm sure it'll just be much more of a low-key performance, but I'm sure it'll be good. But I mean, y'all remember Lady Gaga, even Katy Perry, she like floated in a bubble. I mean, it was soups legit, but I'm just excited to see. Oh my God, Jennifer Lopez and Shakira killed it, right? So yeah, so I mean, I'll be excited to see both the game and the show.
I mostly just go for the camaraderie.
The party.
I don't really care. That's the Steelers are playing. I don't care about the other teams.
Hubman says, "What video games does Richard play? They're mostly first-person shooter games, and
I play a little bit of everything. I can do some Mario and stuff. We just don't have Nintendo.
We just don't. So he actually does play. Mario. It wasn't what video games does he like. It's what does he actually play.
Now it's Mass Effect. There's a Legendary Edition.
It's a space first-person shooter game.
Yes,
so
it's a Space Odyssey.
It's a Space Odyssey. So sometimes he's like first-person shooter, like finding buried treasure. Sometimes it's like first-person, like Desert like Soldier, first-person in space, but they're all pretty much the
Lara
same.
Croft and Tomb Raider was one of my first ones. I love Lara Croft. I've just been a big, big from Mario.
Jory said, "How are the PhD shirts going?" I had an
original Atari. Okay, I went from Atari all the way up.
That's crazy. Oh, yeah. They are going really well.
The joystick with that one button.
Oh my God. They're going really well. The launch is really good. It's like, ebbs and spurts of orders. When somebody shares it on the internet or something, I can see 4, 5, 6 orders come in. So it's really neat. Nice. I'm really enjoying it. And we're, I'm also in talks with Nisha about her own line, like influencer line of apparel that she has. So yeah, we'll be launching that pretty soon too. Yay. Oh yeah, Cynthia said watching Celebrity Big Brother. I did also do that today. So you are right about that. So
yeah, no, but I do agree that the celebrity part matters tremendously.
Lynette said, "I love to watch the super commercials." Yeah, that's another thing where I was like, if we watched it at home, we could just DVR and skip the commercials. And I was like, oh well, actually, you don't want to do that during the Super Bowl anyway. So, but I mean, the whole thing will be fun. Yeah. We'll probably fast forward to the end as it gets toward the end of the game.
Well, that is the one thing that makes the whole thing at least decent to watch.
Holly said, "I'm still trying to decide about KetoCon. Who all is going? That may help me decide. Sound off if you're going to KetoCon."
Well, we'll definitely
Joe Ray's going to KetoCon. That's what's up. Brianna's going to KetoCon. Oh, party.
And it starts. That's how it starts.
Tanya said, "I hope there will be some surprise guests to make it more fun as well." I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm thinking
Celebrity Big Brother. But are you allowed to have guests on Celebrity Big Brother? Oh, okay. At KetoCon? Okay. Yeah. I was just like, I don't think you can go. Oh, more guests at the halftime show. Got it. You know how they do that. Oh, they do. Nice. Yeah. They do be like giving the lineup. And it's like, oh my God, did you remember when they brought so-and-so on stage? So, do you remember once I was at Super Bowl 30 and Diana Ross was the halftime show? She was flipping amazing. That sounds flipping amazing.
I mean, when you actually think about it, how many people ever actually attend one? That has to be
that's quite an experience. Number. So
yeah, very few people.
Dee said, "Did Richard get his hands on a PS5 yet? We're still on the hunt." Richard is not an early adopter, so anything that is popular and or new, he's gonna wait till it no longer becomes popular or new before he purchases it. So. No, we're not on the lookout for a PS5.
I will get one of those. Yeah. What year did they come out? 6 years after the fact.
Yeah, Bluto said first-person shooters come in approximately 3 flavors. Yeah, zombies, aliens, and soldiers. That's pretty much.
Well, now they have
aliens.
Yeah, okay, that's about it. Yeah, no,
yes,
it's the trifecta, right?
Yeah, I mean that pretty much exactly. Maitreya said, "I can't go to all these cons." I know, right? But I mean, you just get to choose. Oh, Teal says, "I'm going to KetoCon." Yes, she is.
And just go through the social media of the people who go there. Bam, you there.
Yeah, I know, right?
So just follow the right people.
How are you liking Celebrity Big Brother? I honestly thought the production value was going to be higher. I just feel like these little games are really hokey, and I'm like, I could have made up this game, or I just don't. I thought that there was going to be more mental strategy involved, which I mean, don't get me wrong, each of the games has their own elements of it, and maybe it comes later in the thing, but I was just like, oh man, this is just some webcam type, foolishness, voyeuristic, and when they play the games. And another thing I do not like about Celebrity Big Brother is how much they are written for, these celebrities are not that clever. I'm sick of all these puns in their confessionals, they wouldn't be making these things up. They're clearly lines being fed to them by a writer, right? And if that just wasn't so obvious, I wouldn't be upset. I feel like people like Todrick and Carson can pull that off and like make it sound like it was something they would naturally say. But Lamar Odom is not making puns about potatoes. He's just simply not, right? So it just doesn't sound natural coming from him. So, but I mean, but there's just a lot of writing.
You gotta make puns about something.
No, I just want to hear the real confessional thoughts of the people, So, but other than that,
I mean, welcome to a nationally produced show about.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm sure, yeah. Blue Dust said, I think I'm going to be KetoCon adjacent, not going to the event, but meet up with some people. Yeah, I mean, so many people will be there. If you're in the city of Austin, you'll be okay.
And it's in your home state. So
Joe Ray said, I'm really watching the football game for the halftime show. I actually I like the game. So,
don't care at all. I like the newness. I like the fact that both teams are new.
Yeah, that is also, cool. That's cool. Cool.
Whatever.
Mom said, folks, there are pics of Ketopalooza 21 on the website. Yeah, that she took. That's why she wants you to go look at those. So. Cynthia said, when and where is KetoCon? KetoCon is in Austin, Texas, July 8th through 4th through the, no, not 4th, 8th through the 10th? 8th through the 10th sounds right.
July 8th through
Let me go to July.
All right. Let's look it up together.
Yeah, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Yep. So I'll probably be getting there on Thursday.
8th, 9th, and 10th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that is what's happening. So
boom.
B16 said I most likely won't be at KetoCon. I want to make a trip to Maryland this summer to spend time with family. Totes worth it. Go for it.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yay.
So
now I have it in my phone as well. Boom.
Oh my God.
Booyah.
It's on my calendar.
It's on one of our calendars.
Brianna said, my half cow came in. I need to post a pic of my freezer. It's a hilarious amount of meat for one person. How long is that going to last?
You YouTube that the other day, breaking down a half a cow, and that is...
You YouTube that?
Well, I mean, it was a butcher going through. Yeah, it was like trying to tell you exactly what cuts of meat or what, and where everything comes from. It wasn't a live cow that he
No, but I'm just saying,
slab you just purchased.
No.
And he just broke it. I mean, it was really amazing. It's really amazing. Good job, Brianna.
Maitreya said, I say that, but really I go to a lot of cons. Yeah, I have Geek Cons, Gen Con, PAX Unplugged, Origins. Oh, Heyo Con. MatsuriCon, Lord, I mean that's amazing. That's amazing for you. Cons. He said I ain't watching no fool's balls. It's football. You got some extra letters in there.
He's a soccer guy. He likes soccer.
Sam Banner said I personally don't watch reality TV like that. It's too dumb for me. Don't at me. No, I mean I generally don't watch it either. The only reason the only reason I watch it, I'm watching this season is because I'm obsessed with Todrick Hall. So that's the only reason.
Yes.
And
I watch it because my wife watches it.
And I do like The Amazing Race. I thought it would be, I just think The Amazing Race is one of the smartest reality shows on television. The things they have you do, the situations they put you in, the way that the game is just so expertly structured. I just think it's really well crafted.
I'll go there with that one particularly. But for me, the only thing reality that I can watch is if you're doing a craft. If you're good at your craft and you're doing it
like a cake making show.
Well, I like Food Network competition stuff like that. But if you're I think on what is it, Discovery, they have the knife making, all
the glass blowing.
If you're really good at what you do and you're competing with other people who are good at what they do, that I can watch.
Really, the only cooking show I can watch.
Let's just live together.
Yeah, the only cooking show I can watch is the Great British Baking Show. I don't really like any other shows outside of that.
I mean, that's really pompous, but okay.
Oh no, it's just
I'm just saying the Great British Show is really pompous.
It's not.
They're so full of themselves.
They are not. Paul Hollywood might be full of himself, but the people, the contestants on those shows are a delight.
But the hostess, they walk around like they verified.
That's just Paul.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm just saying.
I mean, that's no worse. That's no worse than what's the Hell's Kitchen guy. I mean, he's the worst.
There.
So.
I'm not going back there.
Titus said, "I'm going to a New Kids on the Block concert July 7th with other grown women blockheads. That's what they're called, blockheads." I was not a blockhead, but they did have some jams.
I was not a blockhead either.
Brian says we have to not do any more BBE for a while to make freezer space for our hot dog that's graduating.
Those are hogs.
Hogs, hot dogs.
Yeah.
For our hog that's graduating to Freezer University.
That's a hot dog, guys.
Oh no.
See, I love y'all freezers, man. We need to take pictures of those.
Oh
take pictures
gosh.
of all your freezers.
No.
Because it's meat extravaganza.
Huffman said 31 watching, hit that thumbs up. I said hot dog.
It's a meat extravaganza out there.
Yes. Maitreya said, I can hardly believe the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. Are we in the bizarre universe? I mean, it's crazy. Joey B is that dude. So
I'm like, Cincinnati got to be on between the college and the pros. Cincinnati is on fire right now.
This year it was amazing.
They football is feeling it.
He said the Warren and I are thinking about going to KetoCon, maybe not attending the actual event, but renting a house and inviting folks over for meetup. Plenty of people did that the last time I was there. Cynthia said, I love the Amazing Race. Yeah, it's my favorite. So
well, I think it's actually a skill. That's actually a skill.
I know. The funny thing is, Blue Dove said, I enjoy the Great British Baking Show or Bake Off, as they call it across the pond. Yeah, like, why do we call it like something that has 19 syllables and they just call it Bake Off? I'm going to Bake Off.
Because they think they started it.
It's
the Bake Off.
Sam Banner said, I learned glass blowing for about 3 years before the beer batters. That's crazy. You were a glass blower?
I'm actually interested in that.
Brianna said, you said hot dogs because that's the meat you would want most in your freezer. Yeah, between that bratwurst and burgers. Yeah. Yep. Fill my freezer.
The most traditionally kid-friendly
I'm eat them though, so. Yeah, I'm definitely staked out. Like, I think I have like 2 more steaks left.
Staked out?
Like, yeah. And so
I've never heard that before in my life.
Oh, like a stakeout.
Yeah, but not to be literally staked out.
I'm staked out. I mean, I've been having steak every other day for at least the past 2 months, right? I mean, it's a lot. Okay, so I'm looking forward. I think I'm gonna do some ground beef. You know, I really do like the eggs. I'm not egged out yet.
Are we going back to Taco Bowl then?
No, just more ground beef. Okay. Because I'm also not chicken saladed out. Like, chicken salad is my jam right now. So I want to save the lettuce for my chicken salad. What do you want, bub? What do you want, dummy?
He don't want to go over those wires.
He wants to go to the bathroom, probably. So
no, he went outside earlier.
Blue Dove said, because Pillsbury are jerks and patented the name Bake Off. Are you serious? Like, in the United States, it's trademarked. That's hilarious.
That does sound about right too. That sounds about right.
Mary T said, I like the greatest home cook competition. Where is that? Heath and Shelley would qualify. That's amazing. Wow, yeah. Pillsbury does own the term Bake Off. That's why it can't be used over here. Wow, that is crazy.
I mean, but what are they? Is it a thing they do? I've never seen it.
Maybe they just held on to it.
What's a Bake Off? They sell it in a store or something?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it just the name of their annual?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's our thing. You can't have our thing over here.
Cynthia said, just binge watch the Great British Baking Show. That's what we're calling it. It's a mixture. The Great British Bake Off, right?
The one thing I will say is I didn't know baking was that thing. That many things.
Vicky's here, says hi, y'all. Hi, Vicky.
Like they eat like the jellies and the stuff they do. Like,
that's
I was just like,
the
what?
Victoria
and everything
sponge.
Has a name.
Yeah.
Everything has a name. I was like,
your Victoria sponge is really great. Yeah. I love biscuits.
I thought it was cakes.
I love the rolls.
Cupcakes.
Yeah. The pudding.
And like a sconce or something, like a scones.
Yes. Just a scone. Yeah.
There are so many different names for baking things. Yeah. As a person who didn't really like sweets that much, I was just like, after honey
we
bun.
know, Richard, you don't like sweets. You're superior to all of us sugar addicts.
It's one thing from not liking sweets to not knowing what a chiffon of a bleu is, okay? Two different things.
Don't say how you just be. He puts
that's what I'm saying is they name things at a point where I'm
they all have
what
names.
Is that
it's
called?
All French.
No, Americans, we don't know that.
Don't hate on Cincinnati football. Go, oh yeah, no, we're not hating. We're sincerely surprised and amazed.
No, exactly. No, Cincinnati's on fire.
Brian said no, staked out is not a thing, not accepting it.
Thank you.
You want to have a feathery feather? It's not feathery.
Thank you. I wasn't alone in that.
It is.
Thank you, Caboodle.
It's weighed down with chicken. I mean, it's not just
it perplexed me. I was perplexed.
Brianna said, I was staked out right before I moved. I needed to eat all the meat in the freezer, so I didn't need to move it. Yeah, so you didn't be staked
Okay, well, no, that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. Blue Dove said the Pillsbury Bake Off. I've never heard of it. No, like, no.
Again,
like
as
a once a
somebody
year
who didn't
thing?
really like, I was more if it was a steak off than I know what you're talking about. But a bake off, I'm like,
Oh my God.
where is this at? Is this in Wisconsin? I don't know
He
where that's at.
said, nope, soccer is a sport for folks that can't throw. That's pretty funny. So, Blue Dove said,
And see, heat sport is grilling.
exactly.
He's a competitive
I
grill.
love
See,
bread
heat
week.
sport was me
Watch
when I
those
watch.
poor folks sweat as Paul exactly taps alone. And then whatever whenever you have pastry and you're looking for the soggy bottom, like I love all
See,
of
there's
that.
so many different
Vicky
avenues
said,
of
"I love your hair.
bacon.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it."
I did not know bacon was that deep.
Yes.
Things I didn't.
Yeah.
No,
Draven, what serious question? That's a change. Are you planning a YouTube subscription option? I'm not a Patreon fan. And Two Crazy Ketos has a YouTube option for fans. I saw that. I've seen that. You know, my thought is I know they currently have both, but they kind of offer the same thing on both. It's just a different way to support, which you know that could work. I really haven't thought of it because I'm like, you know, I already have a way, which is Patreon, but I'm also thinking, you know, I'm changing that up too. So maybe in the future, but it hasn't been immediately on my mind. Joe Ray said, love the pics on the website, brings back memories. Yeah, Mom took all those pictures on the Keto website.
The ones you just put, yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Mary T said, my husband didn't like sweets when we were first married. Now I'm a cured sugar addict and he smuggles in the chocolate bars. That's pretty funny.
So they basically just switched.
I know, right? Lynette says, I think I could eat steak every day. I mean, I pretty much did eat steak every day for a while. And that, you know, like I'm just, maybe I'll go back to bacon or something. Yeah, so.
Well, there's so many great protein options out there. You don't have to be settled in on steak.
Yes. Yeah, exactly,
there's
right?
So many wonderful options.
Yeah, but there are certain things I could
pork, seafood.
No, I don't like it.
You can have all the...
I don't like it. I don't like the juicy anything, no. But I mean, I do notice I can go long periods of time eating like the same thing, but then after a while, I really do get over it. Like, you remember when I was like all in on burgers and brats? I mean, I've had burgers recently, but like not my traditional burgers and brats, you know, like I just switch back and forth, which I'm okay with that.
I do it all the time.
But I am greatly simplifying my meals. Like,
I rarely have a protein back to back. Every day is different.
Yeah, every single day is different. No, that causes me a little bit too much anxiety. So
that's fun.
Yeah.
Let's have the fun.
No.
I love that.
Blue Dove said, yes, I do miss Mary Berry. The BBC has been sensationalizing the show. I don't want to see folks cry over fallen sugar work. Okay, so look, the Great British Baking Show, I really did like the original cast. Okay, the two ladies that were the host, and then Paul and Mary Berry. Even though I do like the two guys that do it now, it's just, once again, it's too, I feel like overly produced. Like it's like Big Brother. I'm just like, y'all don't have to just tell us what they're doing. It doesn't have to be all these little skits and all these, like, you know, let's see how difficult and dramatic we can make it, right? Like, just let the poor folks bake. You know, that's kind of how I feel.
It's not their fault. It's the producers.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I was talking to right there. Producers of the show, you don't have to make it so overproduced, you know, just let the poor folks bake.
Well, you know, but that's the problem. The bigger you get.
You have to like do it, make it crazy and make it something people have never seen before and outdo what you did last time.
The more you become a caricature of yourself.
Yeah. That's honestly what I don't want to happen to Keto Palooza. I'm just like, I just got to reel it in. Because like, there is this notion of like, well, we did that last year. You know, that's people are going to be looking at the same thing. We got to do more, different, bigger, better.
The water slide in there somewhere.
Right? You know, there has to be a surprise. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. There was a proposal this past year. You can't beat that. I'm not even going to try. So.
No.
Mary T said we do different meat and pretty much the same veg every day. Interesting.
Ooh, interesting to know what veg it is. That's what I'm curious about.
Shauna said the best thing about the Super Bowl is the commercials and the snacks. I really don't care how many baskets they make. That's pretty funny. That made me laugh. So.
Yeah, if it's not the Steelers, I'm the same way with you.
I do. I mean, I feel like the production quality is bigger. You know, like I feel like the cameras are better, the angles are better. Yeah, you know, like I do like that. So
that's really everybody's personal expense that day.
I'm looking forward.
The expense gets not spared.
Yeah, especially if nosebleed tickets are $2,000.
I mean, as a person who's not has a personal team in the game, I just want a close game in the fourth quarter.
I'm cheering for the Bengals, but I'm also cheering for Aaron Donald. So. What that looks like for Joe Burrow, I don't know, but I do hope that the Bengals emerge victorious. So, I'm just.
I ain't tripping Aaron Donald, but hope he loses.
No, yes, I hope he gets some really great stats.
And he won't care about that. It's the last game. This is the game that matters the most.
Yes.
Whoever loses this game,
Joe Ray
it's going to be the worst feeling ever.
Sports ball, do the thing, win the points. That's pretty funny. Mm-hmm. D said, who's doing the halftime show this year? Did I miss that? Yeah, you missed it. It is a roundup of some West Coast favorites and Mary J. Blige. Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, and Eminem. Yeah.
I don't think it's ever been any one person.
Where's Eminem?
I think it's always been on.
No, I mean, sometimes it's one person and then they bring 8 Mile. Yeah. They might bring on guest people, but when it was Lady Gaga, it was Lady Gaga. When it was Katy Perry, it was Katy Perry.
It was so long ago.
No, it wasn't that long. It was like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it was not that long ago. Michael Jackson did his own Super Bowl show.
That was way back in the day.
So that's what I'm saying. I mean,
back then everything was different. I'm just saying now.
No. I think it's weird to have this many because didn't The Weeknd do it 2 years ago?
Did it?
Yeah, like it was just The Weeknd or last year. Who did it? Was Jennifer Lopez? No, Jennifer Lopez and Shakira was 2 years ago. So The Weeknd might have been last year.
They were all.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, but I'm saying no. It normally is one person. So. Cynthia said, my husband playing the Super Bowl party mentioned it to me casually. I don't feel like entertaining. Oh yeah, no people at the house. Absolutely. So
I mean, have you talked to each other?
Holly said, well, Autumn, you have the hair for the Bengals. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I do have Bengal inspired hair now. Did it jinx them or give them good luck? No, good luck. Absolutely good luck. Shauna said, I'm just here for the Clydesdale commercial. They better not make me cry this year. Absolutely not. I'm telling y'all. Was it a Coca-Cola commercial or the Budweiser commercial where the dog runs to home when the dog finds home? And then they drink the beverage? Right here in my heart. Right here in my heart. It was crazy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Brian said Lady Gaga's already been 5 years. Jeez, Louise.
Thank you. It's like a lifetime ago. It was like a lifetime ago.
The Weeknd was amazing. Amanda said, who are they? I'm feeling old. Oh, I mean, they're just...
J-Lo was talking about the actual.
Yeah. No, he's talking about he didn't put the E in there. It's The Weeknd. Yeah. So here's the funny thing, Amanda. All those are very pretty, like old performers, like Snoop Dogg, ancient. Dr. Dre, ancient. Mary J. Blige, old. Eminem, old. Kendrick Lamar is the youngest one of them, but they're all rappers. Like it's all notably rap. Well, Mary J. Blige sings, but like it's very rap heavy. So, Jory said my favorite was the Prince halftime show. I don't remember that. So, yes. Yeah. So I mean, I'm here for it. Did NSYNC ever do a halftime show?
I'm pretty sure
I should watch
something.
I should Google or I should YouTube that. Okay, well look, Milton is restless, right? And as they are getting up in age, their bladders don't do what they used to. So I've got to go take him out because he is doing something.
Do not talk about Milton's bladder.
I'm just saying he needs help, and so I'm gonna go help him. Everybody have a great night. You can catch us on Friday over on the Weather Channel. Bye.